Very good morning, my dear students. So far, we have discussed up to the thermometer. Today, let me explain about types of thermometer. There are different types of thermometers for measuring the temperatures of different things like air, our bodies, food, and many other things. Among these, the commonly used thermometers are called clinical thermometers and laboratory thermometers. The first one is clinical thermometer. Look at the picture clearly, students. Here we have two types of thermometer which I told you now only. One is clinical thermometer. So this is the clinical thermometer and this is the laboratory thermometer. So we have two types of thermometer. One is clinical thermometer and another one is a laboratory thermometer. In clinical thermometer are used to measure the temperature of a human body. Clinical thermometers are used to measure the temperature of a human body at home, clinics and hospitals. All clinical thermometers have a kink, which I showed you now. With kink, we are calling it is clinical thermometer. Without kink, we are calling it is a laboratory thermometer. So all clinical thermometers have a kink that prevents the mercury from flowing back into the bulb. Look at here. Look at the picture clearly, students. When the thermometer is taken out of the patient's mouth, so why we are using the kink? Let me explain very clearly, students. Listen me carefully. All clinical thermometers have a kink. Look at the picture, the kink shown in the picture. That prevents the mercury from flowing back into the bulb when the thermometer is taken out of the patient's mouth. So that the temperature can be noted conveniently. There are temperature scales on either side of the mercury thread, one in Celsius scale and the other in Fahrenheit scale. Since the Fahrenheit scale is more sensitive than the Celsius scale. Body temperature is measured in Fahrenheit only. A clinical thermometer indicates temperatures from a minimum of 35 degrees Celsius or 94 degree F. 35 in terms of degree Celsius, 94 in terms of a degree F, to a maximum of 42 degrees Celsius or 108 degree F. Precautions to be followed while using a clinical thermometer. The thermometer should be washed before and after use, preferably with an antiseptic solution. Jerk the thermometer a few times to bring the level of the mercury down. Before use, the mercury level should be below 35 degree Celsius or in terms of Fahrenheit 94 degree F. Do not hold the thermometer by its bulb. Keep the mercury level along your line of sight and then take the reading. Handle the thermometer with care. If it hits against some hard object, it may break. Do not place the thermometer in a hot flame or in the hot sun. So these are the precautions should be followed. Next one is a laboratory thermometer. What is it, students? Laboratory thermometer, which is used in the laboratory. Laboratory thermometers are used to measure the temperature in school and other laboratories for scientific research. They are also used in the industry as they can measure the temperatures higher than what clinical thermometers can record. The stem and the bulb of a laboratory thermometer are longer, which is shown in the picture, when compared to that of a clinical thermometer. And there is a no king, which I told you already. In the laboratory thermometer, there is no king. A laboratory thermometer has only the Celsius scale ranging from a minus 10 degree Celsius to 110 degree Celsius. What is the range we have? The range in sense, what is the starting to the higher reading? Minus 10 degree Celsius to 110 degree Celsius. What are the precautions to be followed while using laboratory thermometer? Do not tilt the thermometer while measuring the temperature. Place it upright. Should not tilt. Tilt in sense, what is that? You should not bring to slanting position. That should be up and right, straight. Note the reading only when the bulb has been surrounded by the substance from all sides. Okay, students. What are the difference will be having between clinical and laboratory thermometer? Clinical thermometer is scaled from 35 degree Celsius to 42 degree Celsius, or in terms of Fahrenheit, 94 degree F to 108 degree F. But in the laboratory thermometer, the range from minus 10 degree Celsius to 100 degree Celsius. Mercury level does not fall on its own, as there is a king near the bulb to prevent the fall of mercury level. But here, mercury levels falls on its own, as there is no king is present. Temperature can be read after removing the thermometer from the armpit or else mouth. But in laboratory, temperature is read while keeping the thermometer in the source of temperature. Example, liquid or any other thing. The temperature to be measured like liquid or any other thing. To lower the mercury level, we have to jerk. Jerks are given. But here, no need to give jerk to lower the mercury level. It is used for taking the body temperature. That is, clinical thermometer is used for measuring the body temperature. But laboratory thermometer is used to take the temperature in laboratory. Do you know, students, what are the fact we'll be having? In humans, the average internal temperature is 37 degrees Celsius, or else in terms of Fahrenheit, 98.6 degree F. This is a normal body temperature. Though it varies among individuals, however, no person always has exactly the same temperature at every moment of the day. Temperature cycle regularly up and down through the day according to the activities and external factors. I hope you all understood, students. Thank you.